This is a review of Yankee Candle Spring Herbarium. The top notes are Meyer lemon, thyme, and peppercorn. The mid notes are jasmine, cucumber, and tomato leaf. And the base notes are cedarwood, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Yeah, to me, this smells a lot like Diptyque's Philosophos. I have the EDP version. I love this perfume, and I'm currently clinging to the last dregs of my bottle. Whether or not this is intentional, I don't know. I'm not picking up most of the notes Yankee has listed, but when I sniffed this in store, I grabbed immediately because it's just beautiful. There are subtle differences. Spring Herbarium has the addition of some florals, which are reading as gardenia to me, and it has mint, and it's more muted. Philosophos might be a touch spicier and definitely more vivid, but they are absolutely sharing a pretty specific vibe. Sniffing cold, I smell sweet, fat, creamy figs, mint leaves, and green tomato leaves, and there's a satiny ribbon of watery gardenia. It all rests on a woody base, and it's fabulous. It's smooth, subtle, fresh, and delicate. It's green and new and revitalizing. I could sniff this candle all day, and I admit I have spent what is perhaps an inordinate amount of time doing just that. It smells very light, and I was concerned about performance. I just knew I would be disappointed. I tested it in the living room, which is about 250 square feet, and that's where I burn the majority of my candles. My concerns were valid. Unfortunately, this candle is a very low performer. It's the weakest candle I have by far. I can barely smell it at all. I can barely smell it in the living room. I can barely smell it in our bedroom, which is smaller, a little bit smaller than the living room. I even tried it in our bathroom, which is quite small, and same thing, barely detectable. I might as well not even be burning a candle. If you burn candles for ambiance and you are super sensitive to smells, and you can get this candle for under $10, maybe this candle is for you. It's definitely not for me. I must say that I'm surprised Yankee would put out a candle with so little scent. When I was in the village a week or so ago, I saw that they've introduced a new luxe line of candles, supposedly made by a handful of master perfumers. I didn't even bother smelling them because the prices start at $40 and the candles are like 8 ounces or something around there. They're very small. So I didn't bother. But it kind of put things into perspective for me that Yankee's charging $40 for an 8-ounce candle that's supposed to have really powerful, unique, scents created by master perfumers. And it's so sad and pretty irritating, actually, to me, that all of their candles, or almost all of their candles, used to be great performers, and you kind of had to struggle to find a dud. And now it's flipped over. It's inverted, because now you have to struggle to find one that has a strong smell and a unique smell, a smell that smells like the person that created this candle actually cared about the user experience. And I'm frustrated. I'm pretty frustrated with Yankee in general right now. My Spring Herbarium is definitely not something I would repurchase, and I do regret buying it, unfortunately. I don't buy candles to smell them cold. Thanks for watching.